Lovely rising. This is the Coach Hamm. I am lovely this morning. Willing you as well. I've been getting a lot of inquiries. That speech impediment try to kick in. It's all good. About how do I control my racing thoughts, or where did they come from? So me being the bookworm that I am, you might not think I am, but I am. This life hack is about how a tool to help control your racing thoughts. Let me give you just a brief overlay of some of the causes of our racing thoughts: anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, panic disorders, obsessive compulsive disorders, post traumatic stress disorder, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, hyperthyroidism, overactive thyroid gland, and unbalanced hormones. So these are all particular reasons of why we might have racing thoughts. That's the cause. But we shouldn't allow it to affect us so bad for so long. This morning I woke up in a slight funky feeling, didn't want to make a video, didn't want to come to my 9 a.m. class, but just like when we're driving on the highway on the road, all of a sudden a heavy rainstorm comes out of nowhere. If we choose to pull over to the side and just sit there, that rain is gonna keep saturating on top of the car. We're not gonna be able to see. That anxiety gonna build up. Oh, what if this happened? What if that happened? But we continue to drive forward through that storm with caution. Eventually, that storm will subside, and you'll come on the back end, beautiful sun. And a few more miles, your car will be dry. You can't even tell it rained. So 3 things we can do to help our racing thoughts. The first thing is focus on now. Don't focus on the future. Don't focus on your past. A lot of time when I was focusing on my past, it brought on a trigger, my depression. I focus on the future. I'm anxious. I can't wait for almost like how a child might wait that day before Christmas, or that anxiety building up, or the first day before school, or going on the first date with somebody, the first day at job, the first day on a job. That's gonna be anxiety because you don't know what to expect. That's cool. That's cool. I was so fortunate to become certified as a qigong instructor. This is another tool that can help us. In qigong, we have a 9 breath technique that helps calm you down. So we can take in 9 nice breaths on certain techniques to help calm our body down. The 9 breathing technique of qigong. Very empowering, and it helps you slow down with slower movement, very precise, hand-to-hand connection, thumbs relaxed, fingers slightly open enough for the other hand to fit inside to allow that energy to flow. And the third thing I'm going to give you, the third tool is think about other options. 90% of the things that we worry about do not come true. You don't take my word for it. Google it. 90% of our concerns do not come through. So why would we allow 90% of we know it's factual information, but it still resonates within us? That doesn't mean nothing is wrong with us. There's never nothing wrong with us. It's just the system and the words or stories we are engaging. Thought carries emotion. You have a thought, it carries emotion. We are the sum total of the thoughts we entertain. Pause for a second. A lot of people say you'll be a very good motivational coach. There's nothing wrong in my mind with a motivational coach, but I'm more of an empowerment coach. And let me tell you, it's a difference. A motivational coach is someone almost like they're gonna hype you up and get you ready for like a pep rally in high school when we played football. They get you hyped for that game, get you all up, energy very high strung. And yes, you can do that for a short period of time. It's a temporary situation. But empowerment, I want to go and change your subconscious mind. If I can go in and shift your subconscious mind, after a while, your behavior is going to follow. It's not a temporary situation. It helps you be very mindful when you empower yourself. That's shifting that consciousness, not just hyping us up right now. Just want to give you that. I'm an empowerment coach, not motivational. There's nothing wrong with that. I'd rather empower you to help shift your consciousness so your action can follow, not just give you a quick fix like an energy drink might do or whatever it might be. I want you to fully shift consciously and be aware of what's going on. And when we do that, the third thing is think about other options. If you look at everything from what might go wrong, once you flip it over, look at that silver lining. What if everything go right? A coin has two sides, heads and tails. If you had a coin and only had a tail on it and no head, you'll be highly upset. And if like somebody disrespected you, you've been wrong, all kind of things you'll make up in your mind. So why in our thought process we only have one thought? And it might be very pessimistic. Work on being optimistic and you'll be surprised the energy that you bring in. Thought brings emotion. And emotion gonna bring a vibration in our body, healthy or unhealthy. So be very mindful that the thoughts that we want to entertain are loving thoughts. That's going to empower us to shift our consciousness. Focus on the now. We focus on the now by breathing. If we're listening to our breath and we're not doing nothing, that's meditation. Listen to your breathing and stop paying attention to those unhealthy thoughts. This is Coach Hamm, always engaging your mind. Love yourself so other people can love you too. Namaste, thug. Peace. Godspeed.